All right, good morning, everybody. We are back out in the garage. It's so nice not having work. I can just kind of do what I want to do all day, and it's very relaxing. But we're out here in the garage. It is currently a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna clean it up and, oh God, so bread out and get after it. So, yeah, start working on the engine bay. So we got our working space cleaned up now, and I am going to start working on this. And the first thing I'm gonna do is remove these unnecessary brackets. So this guy right here, and then this guy, and then maybe this bracket as well on the other side. I have to see if people remove them or not. I would like to, just so there's nothing protruding, and then I can just get rid of the corrosion underneath this this bracket itself. I'm pretty sure it was put in there to reinforce the intercooler piping when they bolted it down, because when they bolted down with just this one sheet of metal, it's weak, so they added another sheet of metal over the top. So yeah, I'm gonna start working on this. All right, so I got this bracket off. It actually ended up being 6 spot welds. So you have 2 over here, 1 over here, and then 3 up top. Pulled right off. You can see that it started to rust under there. I think I went a little too much on this weld, but that's all right. I still have to fill in these holes, so I'll just put some metal on here and with the welder, and it should be fine. So while I'm trying to get some information whether or not I can remove this, I think it's just for the J-hook for the battery, right? It goes like this. I'm actually going to start working on this piece right here. I don't think it's needed. Plus, it allows rust to form under there and just make this all gross. So I just got this bracket off, put it to the side, and yeah, I mean, I'll have to make this so it's like super nice and rounded, but other than that, it looks fine. I'm still waiting on some people to get back to me to see if I can remove this, but after that, well, we should be good to go. And I'm pretty sure I can remove it because I've seen it on other cars, but just to make sure. Alright, that should be it. See all that rust? It's good that I'm getting rid of this. It's the J-hook for the battery. I'm going to be moving the battery to the back, so. Alright, so I got all the metal brackets out. And now I just have to take out like these random clips like this one for the AC drain line, and just like random stuff. And I'm gonna vacuum all this up. Now the reason why I'm vacuuming this first is because there's random pieces of like garbage, stuff that broke off, random plastics. And if you just wash the engine bay, that stuff will, most of the time will just go on the ground and run off, right, with the water. But there's a chance that that stuff could go inside the frame rail, any nooks and crannies, and just get embedded in there for until whenever. So, and that, whatever could lead to a tiny scratch, can over time develop into a rust issue, which this car has enough of. And so I just don't want that, right? So I'm gonna vacuum everything down, then roll it out, hose it off with some degreaser, and then let it sit out. All right, so we're out here the next day. It is about the afternoon and I have the driveway cleared out and I have some heavy duty degreaser. I'm gonna put it in a spray bottle and then use that to cut the grease in the engine bay. There's plenty of it, so it should look better after that. But how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna pull the car out, hose it down the power washer, then hit it with the degreaser, use the brush, agitate it, and then hose it down again. Probably do that process again just to cover all my bases. And then I'm gonna let the car dry out in the sun, and then pull it back in, let it dry over the next few days, right? Okay, so I sprayed down everything with water first, then I put some degreaser on it, let it sit, scrubbed it, brushed it, hosed it down, and now everything is relatively grease-free and clean, right? So now I'm just letting it sit out in the sun, dry off, and I'm gonna roll it back in. All right, so that's it for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. This one was a pretty hot one. It is hot outside, so I greatly appreciate it if you guys supported me. Thank you and take care.